One of the first devices to use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is Xiaomi's 13 series. Some information about the upcoming Xiaomi 13 Pro has leaked online, and it boasts a primary camera with a resolution of 50 megapixels and a 1-inch Type IMX989 sensor. In light of this, join us as we discuss Xiaomi 13 Pro release date, latest specs, and price. Design. While the camera module on the Xiaomi 13 Pro is squarer than round, the overall appearance is identical to that of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. In OnLeak's opinion, this is how the 13 Pro will seem. It's a more significant squarer camera module with 3 lenses around the same size. There is also a bigger flash situated somewhat below. Notably, its display and body are no longer curved. Instead, it has a squared-off design that is evocative of more current iPhones. It is expected that the overall dimensions would be 163.0 x 74.6 x 8.8 millimeters. The camera module seems to be the same, although with a slightly reduced size lens. More of our conversation will take place on camera, so keep watching.
There's always more to come!
Display. According to information provided by leaker Yajish Brar, the first Xiaomi 13 Pro units would ship with a 6.7-inch 2K LTPO screen. It may likely be an OLED display capable of 120 Hz. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 will be the brains of the operation, backed up by as much as 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage.
It seems more natural if you ask me.
If you're interested in the specs, stay tuned for further information. The Xiaomi 13 Pro, based on the leaked picture, seems to have a curved display with a hole punch in the middle, much like the Xiaomi 12 Pro. Camera. According to rumors, the Xiaomi 13 Pro will use the same 1-inch IMX989 camera sensor as the Xiaomi 12S Ultra. This sensor was first seen on the China-exclusive Xiaomi 12S Ultra. Sensors with a resolution of 50 megapixels are housed directly under ultra-wide and telephoto lenses, while the front-facing camera has a resolution of 32 megapixels. The Xiaomi 13 Pro is the next installment in the company's partnership with camera manufacturer Leica, which started with the Xiaomi 12S series earlier this year. It is also likely to have Xiaomi's second-generation proprietary image chip, the Surge C2. Digital zoom, automatic flash, facial recognition, and touch focus might all be included in the back camera arrangement. The alleged 32-megapixel front-facing camera will be useful for taking selfies and conducting video chats. How eager are you to get your hands on this new version? Well, we are, and as soon as the smartphone is officially available on the market, we will bring you a full Xiaomi 13 Pro review video, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. But how much will it cost and when will it be available? In order to discover that, just keep watching. Specs. Yajish Brar claims that the Xiaomi 13 Pro will include a 4800 mAh battery, 120 W charging, and Xiaomi's proprietary Surge P2 charging processor, in addition to an Android 13 foundation and the company's MIUI 14 overlay. A Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor is rumored to power the Xiaomi 13 series. As we have mentioned, the Xiaomi 13 Pro will have a 6.7-inch 2K Samsung E6 OLED screen at 120 Hz. The Xiaomi 13 Pro will reportedly include a triple camera arrangement consisting of 3 50-megapixel sensors on the back. In the past, it has been speculated that the smartphone will support both rapid wired charging at 100 W and wireless charging at 50 W. The phone has been reported to have 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. You may save as many films, music, games, files, and more without worrying about storage capacity. It's also been speculated that the forthcoming phone will be powered by an octa-core CPU, which will provide a smooth and speedy experience. Not only that, but you won't experience any glitches or delays when switching between apps or playing graphically intensive games. The Xiaomi 13 Pro may support 5G networks and technologies, 4G, 3G, and 2G networks, Wi-Fi, 802.11/////X/6, mobile hotspots, and Bluetooth 5.2. Accelerometer, proximity, gyro, compass, barometer, and color spectrum sensors are examples of the types of sensors found in modern smartphones. Release date and price. The Xiaomi 13 series, the company's rumored flagship range, is expected to debut in the fourth quarter of 2023. At least two smartphones, the Xiaomi 13 and the Xiaomi 13 Pro, are part of the Xiaomi 13 series. There will be more information on the Xiaomi 13 Pro price, as the company has yet to announce it. The retail cost of a Xiaomi 12 Pro is close to $1,000. We expect these prices to hold for the 13 Pro, with a little increase conceivable if COVID is disrupted and inflation rises. In spite of this, the performance of this smartphone may be even more impressive than the video specifications suggest, and we will know how we should feel about this phone once it's released. Apple is also debuting its next flagship in some months. To know more, watch our video on Apple iPhone 15 Ultra release date and expected features. Apple finally did it.